guys, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name's Brittany, and today we're looking at all the makeup that I used up this year. Disclaimer, I didn't start my YouTube channel until about 3 months into the year, but if I'm being honest, the only things that I used up was like 2 mascaras. So when I overlook this, like when I'm like looking at how much product I have and how much product I used up in a year, it is just absolutely embarrassing. And next year I'm going to keep mind of that, and you'll just see some changes coming next year. But let's just go ahead and jump into talking about all the items that I used up, if I would repurchase, if I would recommend. So let's start with setting sprays. Setting spray, the first one I have is the Morphe. I will absolutely repurchase this one. I want this one and the Jeffree Star one. I can't wait to have them back in my collection. I 100% love how this sprays. The mist is just so refreshing, and it actually works. Like, it makes my makeup stay longer, not as much as the Urban Decay one, all nighter, but I mean, come on, like, who can top that one? The next product I used up is this Urban Decay all nighter. It's just a little travel size. I love this. I am going to keep this bottle just because I have some setting sprays that aren't working, that are from the drugstore as far as like the spray, so I'm going to transfer them to this. But I love this. I will always repurchase this. This will always be in my collection. I haven't found anything to top it. If you found anything that can top this, let me know in the comments below. So let's move on to primers. I can't believe I've only used up this many primers. The first one I have is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I am not a fan of this. It literally feels like you're spraying water on your face. I would not recommend this. I will never repurchase this. I'm glad it's out of my collection. It didn't do anything. I never understood people when they said primers didn't do anything for them until I used this product, and I completely understood. So yeah, use this up. Next I have is like 2 little minis. I got them like with a point perk, with like a 500 point perk. It was just a set. It came in this really cute makeup bag. But it is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It kind of has the consistency as the original Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it. It really reminds me of that one, and I have that one, and I don't think that I'd ever repurchase that one either. So yeah, they're gone, and I wouldn't recommend them. I wouldn't repurchase them. I didn't see that they did anything amazingly. Next is foundations, and this foundation, I am so sad it's gone. It's the Revlon Color Stay for combination oily skin. This was in my yearly favorites over every single foundation that I have in my collection that is high-end included. It is just perfect. It makes my skin look perfect. It lasts all day. It doesn't like come off weird. It stays put. I have like oily combination skin, and it like combats my oils. It is perfection. It makes like certain products, makeup products that don't work for me, like powders or concealers, what have you. It's just perfection. It's my spot on color. I'm going to set this to the side because I'm going to repurchase this, and I need to know the exact color. One that surprised me, I didn't expect it to be gone so soon. It's the Dior Skin Forever. I don't know. If you like a light coverage foundation and you use the right primer with this, you'll enjoy it. It really like is soft on the skin. I'm more of a medium full coverage girl, which is why I didn't love this and why I'm not going to repurchase this. But if you're like a BB cream light coverage, it's not even really a medium buildable. It's like light. Yeah, I understand why it says Dior Skin, because that's kind of the coverage it gives you. It's skin-like, not like a cake-like. I'm more of a cake girl. So yeah, I'm not going to repurchase this, and but I would recommend it if you like that coverage. The next product I have is the only concealer I used up. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I heard they reformulated this, and if that is true, I will cry because this is my favorite. Nothing has come close to it. The Overachiever by Huda is close, but it's not there. I need this back in my collection. Yes, I will repurchase this. Highly recommend it. It's good for like not creasing. It's good for not drying. It's good for staying all day. It's good for coverage. Love it. Moving on to moisturizer. This is the Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer by Pharmacy. I hate this. It caused my skin like severe breakouts, but like I forced myself to get through this because I didn't find out that it was breaking out my skin until I was almost done with this anyway. So chalked it up, used some good skincare products, won't repurchase this. It smelled really good. Like if you don't have problem with breaking out. It's not that I really have problem breaking out, but it broke me out. So if you don't have a problem with breaking out with makeup products or anything like that, it smelled really good and it was lightweight, so I think it would be good for oily skin. But because it broke me out, I won't repurchase it. Something I will repurchase in the future is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I love this gel one for the summertime, and I love the Dramatically Different lotion for the wintertime. That's what I'm using right now, and I absolutely do plan on repurchasing this when I need to. Something else I have is this Glam Glow Glow Starter. It's like a highlighting moisturizer. I loved wearing this for no makeup days. I went through a period of time where like I just wasn't feeling the makeup, and I love this for gym. I would absolutely repurchase this and plan to very soon. I got this for free, I think, for like a birthday or something for Sephora. I don't know. So yeah, recommend and will repurchase. This is a little sample I got. I don't even remember where I got it, but it's the Vivo Diamond Collection White Diamond Moisturizer Complex. It was terrible, it broke out my skin, and it didn't even feel like my skin was moisturized. It just felt like I just put grease on my face, but at the same time I wasn't moisturized. I don't know, it was really weird. Don't recommend it. I don't know where I got this, so yeah. What I would absolutely recommend, especially if you have severely dry lips, would be this Sephora Rose Lip Balm. Oh my god. This was a lifesaver. I got Invisalign this last year in 2019, and you could see like I used it until like I couldn't use it no more. Like the plastic was scraping my lips, but it was just, I'm using the Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm, and I hear a lot of people rave about that, but it doesn't touch this. When I use up my lip balms, I'm going to repurchase this one, and probably only repurchase this one for like ever. Product I have is a CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I like using this primer with lengthening mascaras just because it gives you the volume that you might be missing. And yeah, I would recommend it. I will eventually repurchase it. It's completely gone. I used it completely up and was really pleasantly surprised because I love the Dior one, but I really like this one. The Dior one lengthens, so let's go ahead and talk about that. This is the Dior primer. It's really good at lengthening. So if you have problem like lengthening, this will be a great one. But yeah, it's just completely used up. I got it with like the Sephora favorites. I don't think I would have ever used a primer until I got that Sephora favorites and forced myself to use this. But now that I see the benefits of the primer for lashes, I will never go without it. One of the two. The next product I have is this Milk Kush Mascara. If you have this and you've used it for like a week and you don't like it, keep using it. It's one of those where it gets better with age. This is the one I like to pull if I want to wear falsies, but I'm not going to put falsies on. It just is the blackest mascara that anyone could ever own. I don't love this the first like couple weeks that I use it, but then I love it. So just stick with it. The next mascara I used was the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I don't really remember anything about this one, so I guess that means it wasn't like significant, it wasn't memorable. Yeah, so it must not have been terrible, but like it wasn't like a standout. The next one I have is the Makeup Forever. I feel like I liked this product, but I didn't love it because of this wand being so, you see that? Like, just weird and hard to work with. But yeah, I used it up. I will not repurchase it. I do not recommend it. This one is the Hourglass Caution Mascara. What I love this for was my bottom lashes. And I might repurchase it. I feel like it would have to be on sale just because I really just liked it for my bottom lashes. And I'm not going to go buy a high-end mascara just to like my bottom lashes. The only eyeliner I used up and didn't dry out and have to get tossed out is this Stila. It's a Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner. I like felt tips. I loved this one. It was like a brown color, and I didn't have a brown, which is probably why this got used up. It was my only brown option. So yeah, I like that. I would repurchase it. I would recommend it. Something that I would absolutely, I'm going to repurchase. I'm going to set it to the side so I make sure I get the right one, is this Maybelline New York Brow Precise Micro Crayon. It is just good. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It comes with the spoolie on the other side, which I always love, and I use this up pretty quickly, just because once I got it in my collection, I couldn't really put it down, and it's a drugstore, and I liked it better than my Benefit Goof Proof, which, I mean, they're not comparable because this is like more precision, but still, this is my favorite brow product over the Too Faced, like, brow powder. Yeah, I'm going to put this to the side because I'm going to need to take that in to repurchase the exact same thing. This Benefit Goof Proof was a surprise that got used up. The only reason it got used up is because what little bit was left, when I opened the lid, it just slung out and went down my bathroom drain. I hate wasting product. I hate it. So I hate that that happened, but like, I don't think that I would repurchase it. I did become a pro at it with like being able to precisely do my brows with it just because I used it so much. And it is good for like a quick fluffy brow. I don't know, I just didn't love it enough. I didn't love it over the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one's cheaper, so yeah. The next product I used up that I would recommend and I would repurchase is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I had this forever, so it lasts forever. And I mean, it was just good for setting. I have combination oily. It like kept my oils at bay. It also added a little bit of coverage. Looked amazing on the skin. Just all around good product. This next product I have is the Nude Stick in Illuminati. It's a highlighter. It's a cream highlighter. I love this. This is another one where I used it so much that like the plastic was cutting my face and I was like, okay, Brittany, it's time to put this one up. I just love layering this product. I love this product on its own in the summertime. I would repurchase it, but in a little bit because I have a lot of highlighters and they last forever. But this was the cream one, so maybe I would purchase it soon. I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I just said, I only use that many products. So yeah, we're going to have to see where we're at next year. And then I used up this, like, I don't know if you can use it up, but like, look, I mean, I've cleaned it to the point where it's just, the Beauty Blender is my absolute favorite. I've decided that. I'm using the Morphe one right now, and it's not the same. I'm going to get Beauty Blenders. Took the time to add all these up. And granted, like with the little minis, I had to do the travel size, and then some of them didn't come in travel size, so I had to like find the ounces and do all that. And so because of that, and because I thought it wouldn't be accurate, and then like with this one, I found the set and divided by 4 since there was 4 in the set. I didn't even count like these. My grand total is $311.70, which is absolutely ridiculous considering most of these were minis. And like there wasn't that much makeup. I thought I only used like $100. I kind of feel good about using $311 worth of makeup. I just really feel like it should look larger. The majority of the pricing came from those mascaras, and some of them like I had to translate into ounces, but a lot of them they have the travel sizes. Like they sell that Hourglass mascara in that travel size, that little baby size, for $13. Like that is crazy. I think what really put it over the edge is the Dior foundation was $52, so that was a large chunk. But most of it was like those little travel size products that just added up to being a lot. I hope that next year I have a goal, that next year I can use up $500 worth of product. Yeah, just an eye-opener. Like I was really like down on myself because I didn't think I used anything, but like after seeing those prices, I was like, wow. Okay, so you might have used a little bit of makeup. Let me know the most expensive beauty product you own that you see yourself using up in the future. Let me know that. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.